Good morning. A special welcome to all those parents whose kids are back in school today, or at least the Simran parents thought our kids were back in school today. We texted them last night to say make sure you're home by 10:30 because you've got school in the morning, and we received text back informing us that today's a teacher prep day in Eugene at least. So if your kids are still home, there's just one more day in this lovely weather. They can enjoy this before they get back to school tomorrow. So there is light at the end of the tunnel for you parents that need to stay home and put up with our kids. So my kids are at the other end of the spectrum. They have to stay home and put up with their parents, so a little different deal. Tomorrow from 9 to noon is Rick DeLuca's seminar. Remember, that's from 9 to noon at the Wildish Theater in downtown Springfield on Main Street. Precision Funding and Precision Capital, the private money source, is going to be sponsoring muffins and coffee, so Pam Hopeful will be there doing her thing, so you'll probably want to get there at 8:30 or so, get a seat, and we're going to have plenty of seats, so make sure to show up and bring a friend, whether it's a friend from the office or a loan officer you work with or another realtor from another office, doesn't matter. So that's tomorrow from 9 to noon, and Heather will be sending out an email this morning that has the directions and the exact address if you want to put it in your GPS. So do make sure to tune into that. I'm looking forward to it. Rick, I've seen Rick talk many times, and he provides a lot of great new information. He'll probably spark your memory of something you used to do that you don't do anymore that you need to get back to doing. And then the other thing, and there's just nothing wrong with this, it's just good, uplifting rah-rah. He's got a lot of meat in his presentation, but he's a good speaker also. So if you were thinking of not coming, I would rethink that. It's a good motivator right now. Business topics. The 30-day countdown starts tomorrow. Tomorrow is March 30th. As you know, the tax credit, you have to be in escrow by April 30th, so that 30-day countdown starts. You've probably also heard over the weekend, I think Thursday or Friday, the feds announced that they were doing yet another mortgage help bail out your mortgage thing, where they're actually going to try to incentivize mortgage companies to provide principal write-downs, where they're actually going to write off principal balances for people, almost like doing a short sale, but they don't have to sell. The one thing I would encourage you, I've done a little research online over the weekend. It looks like Bank of America, for instance, they announced their own package the day before the feds did. Bank of America, which holds 20% of the mortgages in the United States of America, Bank of America's program is just a pilot program, just a test program, and while the numbers of homeowners they're going to make this available to, if they qualify, sound huge, it's about 4.5% of their portfolio. So when, like in the past, when we've heard of these big mortgage bailouts, whether it's from the national mortgage firms or by the feds, it's not going to really affect that many people. So make sure you're still out there helping your clients do a short sale. Obviously, our first preference is to find a way for them to stay in the house, which hopefully they've explored, but if it's either foreclosure or a short sale, they're much better off with the short sale, so you're certainly equipped with the tools we have here to help people do that. So make sure, even with this new national mortgage bailout, you're out there talking to your folks about the short sales. Some birthdays. Today, Rowena in Eugene picked a great day to take off. She's probably standing out there in the country and the mud and all that stuff. She lives out in the sticks. So happy birthday, Rowena. I'm sure you're tuning into the Monday Morning Memo, because what else would you do on your birthday if you're off? This Wednesday, Debbie Svingen in Eugene is having a birthday. And Friday, we got lots of birthdays. Emmylou Nelson is celebrating her birthday. Jan Solman is also selling her birthday. She'd probably sell it to the highest bidder. She'd love to get rid of them. Some of them, I know that. I know Jan well. And Terry Strong. Terry works in our graphics department here in Eugene. Are all celebrating birthdays on Friday. And this Sunday, which is also Easter, is Dez's birthday. So happy birthday to everybody. One anniversary this week. Pam Rogers, the famous whirling Pam Rogers, 12 years this week, which is Thursday. I knew you knew that, Pam. I had to look at my cheat sheet. Thursday, Pam has been with us for 12 years. So thanks, Pam, for enlightening us with your energy and knowledge all those years, and we look forward to the next 12 as well. As far as the talking point this week, obviously we've got the tax credit. We've talked that to death, although even though we're sick of hearing about it, there's actually people that don't even know about it yet, so don't forget that. But interest rates are another great factor that's still going our way. We're going to see those start to trend up, I think, into the summer and the fall. Not tremendously, but they're still rock bottom low right now. I've been amazed what some people have been locking in at, so make sure you're talking up those interest rates as well. That's what I've got this week. Enjoy the sunshine. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30. Coffee served by Pam Hopeful and Precision Funding before Rick DeLuca's 9 o'clock thing at the Wildest Theater.